Welcome. I had to make sure you could hear me. I'm always quiet, apparently.
You are, and we were both quiet on that test.
Which is funny. Yeah, I heard. That's why I actually did that when I was walking away. I heard it was like low as hell. So I tried being a little more loud. Oh, I was just up too. I could actually get that, but he's being lazy.
What?
Think it'll help if it's like up here?
It might.
Yeah, let me grab it real quick.
No, I'll get it. It's okay. I got it.
You didn't want to get up. I was cool with it,
I'm
man.
putting in more effort, Tommy.
This is what you mean by putting in more effort? Oh, by the way, welcome to the podcast, people. We're here to energize your Mondays and start your weeks out right with Rico and myself. Sometimes I always want to say myself or my name and my name.
Why don't you?
Me and Tommy Guns. Because I correct myself in my head before I do it. But I always try to do it because I just try to copy off what you say. So it's like a script in my head, and then I'm like, oh, wait, don't say that.
Well, no, I always say Tommy Guns and I.
I know. But I want to say Tommy Guns in my head as well. It's not being me. Point being is I was like kind of reading a script, but I was just terrible with this. Oh, this is a great start. My bad. How's it going, everybody?
Apparently we got scripts.
No, it was like a script in my head is what I was saying.
All right, so what's up, everybody? Y'all already know what it is. You can tell by the faces and the voices on your screen.
I gotta fix some stuff because he don't know, and he's like got no foot room over here. And oh man, we just gotta go a little further out. It's not gonna help.
It's gonna be okay. We can see. No, we can see my face on the bigger screen.
That's what I was trying to go for there, but
I'm way too high to deal with this shit right now.
No, you didn't even smoke with me. That's not cool.
I was hitting a pen.
Those pens suck. I don't want to get you high. It's your fake high. Let's talk about pens and how they're fake highs.
No, this was like the actual THC one though, not the one I normally do.
I don't know. Sometimes those things suck. Pens, I will give you the pens are better than some of the other shit like that fucking weed you guys get from those places.
Oh, like the pre-rolls and shit?
Yeah. I grabbed one of those the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, dude. I felt sick to my stomach after it. It, like, almost gave me I don't know if you ever had that, but back in the day, that spice stuff that they fucking sold in stores, too.
I've never had it, but I've seen what it does.
And it's fucking terrible. Like, it gives me a headache high. So this shit was the same way. I mean, it smelled good. I'm like, damn, it smells pretty good. Let me give it a try. Some apple pie shit or something. I don't fucking remember. No, not for me.
No, see, normally what I do when I get them is I specifically, like I like to do anyways if I smoke, I normally get the sativa because I like that head high. I don't like that body high because then it like it relaxes me, which is good, but at the same fucking time, I don't go to sleep. Like, I'd love to be able to sleep. It doesn't put me to sleep. It just makes my body fucking lay there, and then next thing you know, I'm like 2 seasons into the Big Bang Theory by the time I have to get up for work. And
yeah, that's ridiculous, but you're not sleeping. Talking about not sleeping, you're not allowed to have sleep on not Monday like tomorrow, next Monday.
why?
Because it's my birthday when we go out. And you don't get to say no. I'll have no friends around, man. You're my friends, so you gotta come hang out.
And I got the big goose on that.
That's why I'm giving you a warning now, so you can prep sleep the other day. Do what you gotta do.
I still ain't gonna sleep, and we still gonna rock this shit, alright? That's what the fuck it is.
Well, here's the best part, because this is the funniest part. I got the next day off.
Dog, fuck you.
I already took the Tuesday off because I said, you guys are going to make me work on Monday. But Monday's my fucking birthday. And, we can't take people off on that day, so I might as well take the Tuesday off. So I switched with the other guy already.
Okay.
Brandon. I told him, since I can't have that off, I'd like the Tuesday off if I could. And he says, cool.
Okay, so just let me get through my work day.
Yeah, as soon as you get through the work, I figured that's why I tell you now, so you can take some work stuff with you. That way we can go out, and then maybe I can still get you home at a fucking reasonable time, so you work the next day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, reasonable for us.
That's still like one.
One's better than 2.
What's the difference?
Which is better than 3.
Because
if we staying out till 1, we're probably staying out till 2. Then you
We
gotta
stay
go.
out till 2, then we definitely staying out till 3.
We can't stay out till 3 unless you're gonna know another place. That's when they all closed down.
I know, but depending on where we go, we still got to consider the drive back.
Oh yeah, you get that. That's why I was saying, like, that's why I said if we stayed out till then, you're staying out till 3. So we gotta try to go home at like midnight. Clock strikes midnight. If we get in there early enough, it'll be fine.
Have you gone out with me and you?
No, no, that.
We normally go out, we designate a time to leave, and then we do. We leave at that time, but we end up at another fucking place.
No, no. What usually happens is we'll be driving, and you're like, "Where you want to go, bro?" And then you'll start talking about like going to Hooters and stuff. And I'm like, and I'm just gonna be straightforward. Say it like I always say. If I'm gonna like see titties put in my face with a shirt on, I might as well see titties put in my face without the shirt on.
And I already knew where you were going
Beer
with this.
price is about the same, so we'll be traveling, and you want to go to Hooters. So I'm like, okay, we can go to Hooters, and then I get bored at Hooters because I get treated like shit there, just like us. Get ignored. So then I'm like, let's go see movies. I've potentially seen movies already now. Go see movies. This is what life is like. Welcome, people. I didn't even see you join.
What's up, everybody?
Sam Love, cool.
Sam Hart, and
Eli Vegas,
is there an R in there?
Vargas. There's an R. There's an R.
All right,
What's
nice.
up? What's up? You
What's
guys
going
are
on,
probably already
everybody?
gone, though.
But nah, so no, that's cool.
Pretty funny. I invite you on the podcast. Also, the ones that hadn't seen, look, you cleaned me up last week after the show.
I did clean him up after the show. I do need to get better on making barber appointments for Tommy.
But Tommy needs to be more persistent about it. I don't give no fuck.
A little bit. Tommy ends up not giving a fuck, and then like I always feel bad because
Well, honestly,
like,
this
y'all-
one was pushed more because of my nephew. I told y'all this already.
yeah.
He loved a beard, although he's still cool with me, so we did.
But I still like it does bother me because like I'll forget to like either trim them up or whatever beforehand or
It only bothers me
afterhand.
because that stripper the one time it was talking shit to me.
well, no, it's that, and then it's also
Fuck
the
that
fact that
bitch.
like every like third episode
Uh-huh.
they see me with like a new beard configuration. Like I'm always fucking around with mine, tweaking mine, and all that shit.
And that's because he always changes. Tommy don't care. I am who I am. I don't need to change.
But I always switch
You
up.
need to change, not me.
I always switch up the
Fuck
way I
yourself.
do yours though, so I can at least say that it's not always the same,
It looks the same every time to me.
but it's
No,
not.
that's probably the thing with me. That's probably shows you the little details that I don't give no fuck about.
Yeah, me, I always switch.
The only difference to me though is you can't see as much of my gray hair. Like legitimately.
Bro, and I was freaking out yesterday because I have like one milk white hair in this bitch, and it would not lay flat like the other ones. It was just constantly sticking out. I hate that because it's the only one in my mustache. Everything else is like beard, goatee, hair, chest.
Oh wait, you're gonna be frosty soon enough. I already got the frosty. It's definitely.
I
up
want
here.
that salt and pepper.
That's what I want.
That's what I want, the Mr. Fantastic.
But when it was out here, I definitely had all kinds of grays and shit through here. You can't see it as well here. It kind of looks like I'm younger on the camera at least.
Dude, so the other thing I wanted to bring up and is this is something that I know that we've talked about before, and I've always been down for it, as you well know.
Okay.
But lately, it's just been hitting me a little bit different. And thinking about it, and like, don't get me wrong, I know that we, sort of do it while we're here doing the fucking podcast and everything. But I just happened to be out at like Riverside, and I ended up having to drive by like a little comedy club they got there. And I've been watching like a lot of different stand-up comedians on like Facebook and TikTok and Reels and shit like that. And they got one dude who he's fucking hilarious, and just like his mannerisms and the way that he is. But like he'll start, like he goes in, and what I mean by that is like, so he'll start making a joke, he'll get a heckler, and like most comedians will try to like let that go as long as possible. No, like right off the grip, he just turns and he goes, I hope you know that I'm a professional. Everybody paid to come and see me. So what I'm going to need you to do is sit down, be drunk, and shut the fuck up. And he just gets in on their ass. Like, he starts roasting them immediately. And I'm like, that's me. That's me. Like, that would be amazing.
I mean, I told you before, I'm game to go one time, mainly just so you'll go out there, see what's up.
And I think what's going to happen is, like, I think, like, I purposely want to be, like, horrible the first minute so that they start heckling. Because then that's when it's all going to start coming out and I'm going to start roasting these motherfuckers. Then they're going to be like, oh, okay, now we know. Now we know what type of comedy he likes to do.
No, I mean, I might punch the dude in the face.
We can't do that, though. Unless I add sound effects to make it funny, then we can do it.
I'm just telling you right now.
Bam!
That guy might get bammed.
Then you put a one up in the air, and
now,
you
if
think
he's just being a drunk asshole, just sitting there saying stuff, I'll probably do.
Well, listen. Then you put a one up in the air, and you're thinking that we're gonna go, we the ones. But the moment your finger goes in the air, I'm just gonna go cowabunga. It's gonna be great.
No, you know I'd use that. Let's give him a infringement. He's not a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
I don't need to be. Maybe I was raised in Cali, surfed, and I use the word cowabunga a lot.
No, they can't shoot you in Cali. Unless you're a Ninja Turtle, can't use that shit.
I'm built like a Ninja Turtle. Does that count?
You built like a Ninja Turtle with a shell.
Yeah. That makes it even better.
I think we trim them both off. We might like be the size. I'll be more like the size of the newer turtle.
The Michael Bay?
Yeah, the Michael Bay ones are closer to them.
You're the Michael Bay.
If they got a really out of shape one.
Wasn't that like Raphael or Donatello? No, it was Raphael, definitely.
Kind of.
Like, he looked
really
bigger than everybody else.
He was definitely bigger. For some reason, they just started making.
Yo, but that'll be.
I'm more talking about like that. I'm more like the Ninja Turtle, like on the Nickelodeon one.
Oh, what? No, that's a horrible one.
Ralph is like really makes the rest of the turtles. What's up, guys? I know you're a third of my size, but.
Bro, and I'm over here built like the 90s movies.
I'm eating all your fucking pizza. That's for damn sure.
I'm over here built like the 90s movies turtles.
I'm the Ninja Turtle. They bogarted all the pizza.
Oh,
that's why in the last couple seasons, I was the fifth turtle they wouldn't even put on the air. I just eat too much pizza all the time.
And what's worse?
Why do you think the turtles were so fucking desperate for their pizza? Because I always ate it all the time. So when they got a slice, or when there was my April and them, and she gave them a slice, they're like, "Fuck yeah, there's no Tommy around to eat all our fucking pizza."
Exactly. And then if you think about it too, so at one point, like, because you know the way that I think, all right, I have to think about things in different aspects, and I'm like, okay, so you got the Ninja Turtles, right? Now I'm just gonna go based off of say like the '90s movies because I love those. So you had Michelangelo, right? Definitely like California Surfer dude.
Okay, yeah, really was.
Leonardo, to me, he just kind of seemed like Midwestern, like relaxed. Donatello was just that preppy kid that everybody tried to beat up in class, but they found out he was a secret badass. Raphael was the only one who actually like acted and talked like a New Yorker. So now here's my thing.
And we all know why Raphael was your favorite.
Because he was angry.
Yeah, he's you an angry motherfucker.
And it's funny you say that because actually Donatello was my favorite.
Was he really?
Because I love the fact that
Michelangelo,
they all are sort of like unconventional besides Leo. But I love the fact that Donatello used a bow staff. That is one of my favorite martial arts weapons. Actually, it is my favorite.
I was talking to my nephew the other day. And, you know, the Ninja Turtles is like that only fucking good guy group that it doesn't got one of them that you just hate.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, come on. Let's think about X-Men. Everybody hated Jubilee. If you was a Jubilee, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you.
I didn't hate Jubilee. No, listen.
He liked Jubilee.
No, I didn't hate Jubilee. I just constantly wondered what the fuck was her purpose there. Like, she shot Sparkle, so great to have her around on 4th of July.
Yeah, they need to break Jubilee out on 4th of July, and that's it. Here's the fireworks, guys. I got this.
There you go. Go back in the basement, bitch.
Take you back off the fucking there. All right, then the Power Rangers. You would know more about this than me, but wasn't there always the one annoying one, like not the Blue Ranger?
The original one?
Yeah.
Nah, see, he was annoying because of the way that, like, his character was. and the
Yeah.
way that they wrote the character. However,
I understand that, but I'm just saying, you go into the groups of people. There's always that
yeah,
one. They
but like,
always have that character
but
you don't
now
like.
I will say this: that hands down,
One Piece, Usopp. My brother quits watching the fucking show a lot of times because of Usopp.
Dragon Ball Z, Yamcha. Nobody fucking like. He is useless.
That's what I'm saying. He was useless in Dragon Ball. They should have wrote him off the show then.
But no, so like going back to the Power Rangers, the Blue Ranger honestly is my second favorite, the original one, because again I liked his weapon. I also enjoyed the fact that a lot of the
Only Power Ranger I ever liked was Tommy,
he's like third on my list.
the White Ranger.
He's third, but like the Blue Ranger, a lot of those like flips and movements he did in his martial arts was not a stunt person. It was him because he was a gymnast. So he did all that shit on the regular.
Oh, that's cool. I'm not talking about
My,
that.
my
I'm
favorite,
just
hands
talking about
down,
that
though,
shit.
was Jason, the OG Red Ranger, because he came back as the Gold Ranger. But that's neither here nor there about this. But
I'm just going,
no,
man,
so with the
there's
Ninja Turtles, I always figured, especially them being in New York, I could never be a Ninja Turtle because I'd be like that straight up Puerto Rican Ninja Turtle, and I'd be talking just some stupid ass shit that makes no sense. Like everyone's gonna be like, "Mira, I want pizza," and I'm gonna be over there. Pero arroz con habichuela. Let's go, yo!
we're gonna make a Puerto Rican. It's just,
And then when he comes out, like he's got the Puerto Rico flag on the bandana around his eyes, and every time he gets ready to fight, he's like, "Oh yeah, chico, vamos!"
we're really gonna go with their names. Raffaello,
Rafaelo, Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo,
Michelangelo.
and shit. We need another philosopher dude from back in that day.
I don't know, man. He was asking the wrong fucking person. I didn't go to history class.
Cesaro. We're going with Cesaro,
And we're gonna
Spanish
get
Caesar.
and we're gonna get the guy that plays Cesaro in WWE to play him.
But me doing the voice.
He's gonna be in a Ninja Turtle outfit.
I know, so I'm gonna do the voice.
He's gonna be the
great.
tall Ninja.
the tall one.
Everybody else, we're getting at 5 foot. 5 foot and below.
He's salsa dancing during the fights. That's what the fuck I'm talking about right there. This shit right here, classic TV. Hit us up.
Please don't let us make the new Ninja Turtles.
No, let me.
I'm excited for the new one. I don't want to fucking see this.
All the turtles are
I
gonna.
don't want to see the fucking Puerto Rican Ninja Turtles.
Listen, and it's gonna be great too because I want this to be so fucking stereotypical. So while the other,
So Raphael's living in the hood, driving one of those cars.
no, listen. So he he stays with them, but here's the thing. So, and you remember from like the first '90s movie, they had the van that they got that looked kind of like the turtle van from the late '80s show.
Well, they should have made that turtle van.
Which I love the turtle van. I do. That's like one of the quintessential things from Ninja Turtles. Like the other four driving that because they only have the 4 seats, and then I'm behind them in a Honda Civic.
They better make if they make a new fucking live action, they better make the Ninja Turtle van.
Listen, I'm behind them in a Honda Civic with a Puerto Rican flag on the windshield. I got Terror Squad bumping up the speakers. I got a gold chain on.
What you do? Like I said, to all the Ninja Turtles are dressed in gold chains. What you talking about? If they're the Puerto Rican Ninja Turtles, they're all dressed with their gold chains.
I gave myself Nike symbol tattoos on my feet so I can have Nikes on. I own a pair of Timberlands.
These Ninja Turtles advertise they sold out.
Every New York motherfucker's like, yo, this one look just like me, cut. Yo, on my mama, dead ass, B. Word to mommy. And they buying up all the Ninja Turtle with the Timberlands on.
Fucking wow. No.
I got the big wooden spoon and fork that like all Puerto Rican parents have. Those are my weapons. They're just made of like really strong oak, and I use that to beat people's ass. Every now and then, I throw my shoes at them, chancla style.
I figured you just had a bunch of knives.
Ooh, that too. Or I could have chanclas.
You can't have nunchucks. Michelangelo apparently wasn't even allowed to have nunchucks
Okay, so
after the 4th season.
Okay, so I don't know what it's called then.
I wonder what the thing was behind that.
There was a specific weapon, I forgot what it was, but everybody got to see it in the newer Mortal Kombat movie. And if you played Mortal Kombat, how Scorpion had the kunai attached to a chain or whatever. I want something like that, but I want like a flip flop on the end. Like, I want the quintessential like Puerto Rican turtle, which also goes into the comic book that I wanted to write once, which was El Chanclero, the Puerto Rican superhero from New York, but he was kind of like Blank Man. Like, he used a towel with a clothespin as a cape, New York hat to the back, a dirty sock as his mask, but he had like cargo shorts, Timberlands, a dirty white beater on, and he used like hardened chancletas to whoop your ass. And then he got a sidekick named El Correa, and he used belts. And I want Mark Anthony to be the villain. And Ricky Martin's the villain in season 2 for some reason. And I want our mentor to be Fat Joe.
Okay.
Bruh. Classic right here. HBO. Holla at me.
You know, we need to holler at
Comedy, action, and Puerto Rican issues from the hood all in one show. It's beautiful.
him. So maybe one of these days you guys will take him and let him put one of these bad ideas out here. Let him see how bad of an idea it is.
Bruh, and watch that shit get a cult following.
It probably will. He's so stupid.
I'd be at all the fucking Comic Cons just chilling.
What you should do is you should be Silent Bob and find yourself a J and do a Puerto Rican Silent Bob and J.
Roberto Calladito
They told you though, for real.
y Jaime.
I want to fucking do a stupid stoner movie. That would be the fucking easiest best shit to do.
And you know the perfect way to start that?
How?
We'll like be sitting here, just finish up with a podcast, right? And this is the beginning of the movie. Finish up with a podcast. Then we start talking like a stupid ass idea. Like we're ripping the bong and shit like that. But then all of a sudden, like, we just pass the fuck out. And then our dreams like interconnect, and that's the fucking movie. What happens in the dream is the movie. Then we wake up at the end and we're like, yo, what the fuck?
That's not a bad part of it. I still wish we had Tyler around because I still think the good idea was when we got high, the dick, how he showed up in the dick costume. And we could
He's just going to show up at random points in the dream / movie in the dick costume.
Yes, he's just gonna be there. That's how we're gonna just be confused about the dream because we're gonna be the only ones that can talk to him. We have to get other people to come and talk to us and interact with us. And he's talking to us, but never to them.
So the other thing that we can do too,
we can't we gotta do it like Sixth Sense style.
Yeah, but I'm just spitballing here now, right?
This is
welcome
people.
So comedy is just real life explained in a funny way, essentially. So we need to use real life dynamics. So me and you are the only ones that can see Tyler. He's in the dick costume. We're the only ones that can talk to him. But like when you talk to him, like it's normal, you know, meaningful shit or like funny shit. But I'm always arguing with him.
Yes, definitely, because it would even be better people looking at you funny when you're arguing with the guy in the dick costume. It's not there.
Exactly.
We just have to get other people, and then they can be interacting. Is everything all right?
Just looking at you like, is he good? And he's like,
he's smoking that good shit, man.
Well, no, they'll look at you and be like, is he all right? And you're just like, no, they argue like this all the time. So you got to make it seem like you're a little bit crazy too. But then they're like, this motherfucker's literally arguing with the air, and you're just like, no, they fight like this all the time.
Oh yeah, we put shit like that in there for sure. But I'm gonna blame most of the time that you get in the argument. Weed. I'm gonna blame like everything on the weed.
He keeps doing hybrids, and they turn him angry. Huh? They make him very fucking angry for some reason.
I wasn't saying that I wasn't gonna acknowledge that I'm crazy too, because I have to. I'm gonna be talking to him too, and you're obviously have to explain sometimes also.
It's like he's not all there.
Even better was with it. We get a girl on there to play one of our fucking significant other, and we get an argument. It would be better with you though, because you're supposed to argue with Tyler. What did you just say to me? I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the dick.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the fucking dick right here. All right.
That's not nice to say about Tommy. Not Tommy, damn it.
Not Tommy. The dick on the other side. There's no one there. I'm getting tired of you. You never believe me. You always argue. You're just like the dick.
See, it would be perfect. We'd make a good comedy. I think we could. And all we gotta do is just like shoot a bunch of shit. and then put a movie together, dude. Because, like, you know what the best part about this is because it's on video. It's not like going live like we do right here. We say some stupid shit, and it's stuck out there forever. So we stuck with it. It's fucking video where we can go back and fucking take shit out and fucking move shit in. And
Yeah.
I mean, the only problem with that is we'd have to like commonly have a couple like the same shirts because I'd want to have it like. I mean, I'm kind of gonna steal fucking Harold and Kumar type stick too. We're like going to White Castles or Arby's or.
I think like at the end of the movie, like we should have gone on an adventure and we end up at a fucking White Castle and like everything's good. Like in the dream, we think that we're sober and like we're good and we're just, blah, blah. Like there's your love interest. I've got my significant other who I'm always arguing with. But then like she gets up and she's like, they didn't have any more of this type of slider or whatever. But then just at that moment, like Tyler pops up behind her smiling. And I'm like, you fucking dick! And I get up and it's like I'm charging at her and then we wake up. But I'm really going for Tyler.
Yeah. That would be pretty fun too.
Bruh. How are we not directors yet?
This has been a stupid episode. 26 minutes.
26 minutes of Ninja Turtles and absolute fucking stupidity. No, well, the fact of the matter is going way back to the beginning of this shit and how this whole fucking thing just literally segued into the realm of what the fuck.
It would be.
And like I've actually, I brought it up to like a few different people and stuff like that.
I went quiet too for most of the episode. I just realized that shit. Was not talking. See, I do that shit.
No, you're good. It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Turn your phone way up.
Way up. But no, like, and I've talked to a few other people about it too, and I've also told you about this where like I've had multiple people like, why aren't you doing stand up? Like why aren't you
want to do it? So that's my main thing. I don't think I'm gonna be funny or nothing, but I'll go up there with you one time this week, so you'll go do it too. I'm just gonna go be me. I bet I get a couple chuckles. If I get a heck,
no, I know you'll get a couple chuckles. I think me, like they're just gonna, and it's gonna be like with a lot. Like I say a lot of funny shit, but for some reason people laugh more when I start roasting another motherfucker. Which going into that, I do want to say that there is an older guy I work with. He is a really good friend of mine. He's stupid. He tried the other day to get me in a roasting battle, and I immediately just went for the kill shot. So don't get me wrong, I love this guy. He's a really good friend of mine, but he's on this kick where nobody loves him. He'll never find a wife, blah, 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 all this shit. So there was a customer who'd come in who, spoke very little English. So I was letting the customer know in Spanish, like what I found in his tire, because he came in for a tire issue, everything I did, and like, now you're good to go. So customer says, thank you, walks out. And my friend looks at me and he goes, so you needed all that Spanish just to tell him that you have a tiny pecker? I looked at him and I go, no, what I was doing was explaining to him that your nose hangs out longer than your fucking dick, and that's why you'll never be able to get a bitch. So then, like, as a lot of people know, I've lost weight. So I leave the service advisor room, which is a bunch of glass and shit they can see into the service lane. So he sends me a text and he goes, can you pull your pants up? Your ass keeps staring at me. And I was like, oh, so now you're complaining? At least something's fucking staring at you. Immediately, next text I get is, I'm going to lay down on the train tracks now. I'm like, I told you don't fuck with me, dog. I will ruin your life in 2 jokes.
I don't understand people like that.
Like him or me?
Him.
Oh, me too, but...
Why you get all upset? Why you going to let something that some fucking moron is going to say to you affect you? And that doesn't mean I'm calling him a moron. Although in this general thing, he was being a moron.
I was being...
but it is what it is. It's all in fun. I'm not saying it wasn't.
Yeah, no, it's all in fun. But
the point is people that fucking let people what they say about you. What's wrong with you? Why are they significant? I always heard about people put pussy on a pedestal. People put people on a pedestal like they're something special. I don't give a fuck who you are. Goddamn most popular person in the world come in here, or Taylor Swift. That's the one like that she come in here my house start acting like a bitch.
Bruh, oh my god.
That's what
the roast session
I'm gonna
is
treat
real.
her just like a bitch. That's just what I'm saying.
And honestly,
listen,
and I'm super glad you brought that up.
Nothing against her because I wouldn't. Because she's nothing but nice. But I'm just saying in general.
Okay, he's her, she's nothing but nice. If you're a Taylor Swift fan, I'm sorry that you have to deal with me on this one right now, but I'm gonna let you know. I'm glad you brought her up. Listen, I get it. Taylor Swift, she's an icon. She does her music. She got millions. I don't. Here's my thing though. I'm trying to figure out. First off, fuck you, Taylor Swift, because just fuck you. I've
In the
heard.
return of the fuck
I've
you session.
I've heard of some of the things you did, and it was like big news for a while. Like there was at a point a few years ago where like a little girl was like selling lemonade or something, and she also made like Taylor Swift shirts. And I'm like, she's like 8 years old, bro. And Taylor Swift legit got pissed and tried to sue the family because this 8-year-old girl was making Taylor Swift shirts to sell with lemonade.
Was the 8-year-old girl making the shirts?
It was like her and her mom out of their
Her
house.
mom was making the shirts trying to make some money.
Oh, but out of the house. Like they probably used markers, bedazzle. It probably looked like a fucking kindergartner had drawn it.
I don't know. You fuck grab some t-shirt transfer paper, make some pretty good looking shit, not great, most stable shit, but good looking shit, pretty quickly.
Okay, but still, like little girl, the
You know
little
how
girl.
to use a pair of scissors. But this is my point. Before I let you continue, she was 8. No 8-year-old girl was making Taylor Swift shirts to try to sell them.
Well, you know what I mean. She was selling them with
Her
lemonade.
mommy was entailed.
Yeah, her mom was there, but like they were selling them with lemonade. Like, come on, little girl just trying to earn her allowance money. That way she ain't got to turn tricks when she's older.
I will agree. How much fucking money do you fucking make that you're worried about some goddamn little girl? I mean, I don't know. Was these people raking in thousands of dollars on this lemonade stand?
No.
Then, I mean, even at thousands of dollars, it's just not happening.
As far as I'm concerned, damn, you making shirts with my picture on them. Support me.
Taylor Swift was probably just mad because the 8-year-old girl made better shirts than she did. She saw.
Yo, we gonna let you finish, but that little 8-year-old girl made better shirts than Taylor Swift ever could. I'm just saying. Now let me stop.
That'd be the only reason you'd be fucking mad, right?
Exactly. But
hey, why do I gotta step in?
Here's my other thing about Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift has had multiple times where she was like, you know, and I'm so glad that I can be a symbol for women empowerment, which I believe she is.
Okay, hopefully now that, but stay off of fucking football. Don't come to football games no more.
Yeah, don't come to football games.
That's my only problem with you.
And like she kept saying, you know, she's a positive role model for women empowerment. I believe in that, but here's my thing.
And that's not really on her either, though. The sports thing. Go ahead.
You try to be a positive role model for women, and I'm all about that. Like I'm all about positivity for the fairer sex and shit like that. But here's my thing. You're talking about you're an inspiration to little girls. Every one of your albums is about 4 dudes that you dated, fucked around with for a while, and then broke up, and that's how you got your songs. You're basically telling them go be a hoe and get herpes. And then write songs about it, and you're going to be okay. Listen, Taylor Swift, you capitalize off your music and your fame and what little beauty you got, and then all you do is jump from dick to dick to dick just to make songs about it. That's unoriginal. Every female makes songs about some dick that broke up with her and broke her heart. The only difference between them and you is you purposely doing it with multiple dicks to try to come up with multiple songs that all sound the same on every different album.
Hey, maybe she just hasn't found the right one.
She's been through like 400 of them. She ain't found it yet.
Some people like the fucking variety, man. Like to really look.
Bruh, she's had more dick than a urinal at the busiest mall in America.
Maybe she is just terrible in the sack, bro.
But why are these dudes staying with her that long then?
Because she's Taylor Swift.
You were terrible in the sack. I'm out.
Maybe.
I'm terrible. I don't need 2 terrible people.
Maybe though the problem is that she's like that crazy woman.
Oh my god!
Like the fucking ones you don't want to break up with. So you like go out with her one time and then you break up with her and she's like, nah. Like, yeah, I just broke up with you.
Taylor Swift beats her boyfriends, and you can fucking tell.
She probably does.
She beats them.
Like, she's gonna beat that football player. It's gonna come out. He's gonna be like turned to a big crybaby.
And I hope to God that one day, like,
funny.
he makes it think everything's all good. Then they got a bunch of friends over, and he says, "Hey, you know, we're all gonna do like flag football." She's on the opposite team. He forgets his flag football, and he just fucking just takes her ass out.
I was more thinking like one of her exes, like they're gonna run to him and score, and he's just gonna have like post-traumatic stress, you know, like reactions. They're like, what the fuck? Then people start questioning it.
And then all these men start coming out. How Taylor Swift beat them.
Yeah, like the unpopular ones are gonna start coming out. And it's just gonna get bigger and bigger. It's gonna be a list worse than Tiger Woods.
Holy shit, Taylor Swift, you done fucked up, shorty.
Taylor Swift beating her man for fucking years, all the way back to her high school boyfriend.
All the way back to Drew, because Drew was the reason for the teardrops on her guitar.
I have no idea who Drew is.
It was like one of her first boyfriends who broke up with her, and that was like one of her biggest
I'm never
breakout
gonna
songs.
remember this, so like,
I know.
Okay, I take your word, but I mean, like, who the fuck cares?
No, because I listened
This
to her
is my
when she
grind, my
first came
gear
out.
with her, and it has nothing to do with her. It's literally you people out there to fucking, and I'm not talking about your mom and them. I'm talking about people in general that sit there and watch this stupid shit. How the fuck do I have to watch Sports Center and hear about fucking Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce? I don't give a fuck.
We don't even give a fuck about Travis Kelce.
No, not really, because I'm not a KC fan. So
Exactly.
Plus those motherfuckers cheated to beat my Fins. You heard it here first. No, not really, because it's all over the internet. You cheating motherfuckers. Not really. I only watch half the game, so I really don't know.
I don't care. It's Kentucky. Fuck you. Not Kentucky, but fuck them. Kentucky gave us fried chicken, so we good.
Welcome, welcome, Wilson.
Wilson.
Are you like that ball, the Tom Hanks movie? Wilson.
Oh no! What if he's Mr. Wilson? Dennis the Menace used to terrorize him.
He wants some KFC now. Yeah, shout out, man.
Yo, that's
I
what
actually
I
have
was saying.
KFC coupons on my table. We might hit that shit up after this.
Oh no, I can't. I got a reception I have to go to.
Oh, you got a reception you have to? Oh no, that's bad.
I have to dress up.
I understand. That's cool. I mean, I don't care about that part.
No, I want you to feel bad for me. I have to dress up.
Nah, I don't feel bad. I feel bad for me.
Why?
Because I loaded a bunch of dresses and stuff in the back of my vehicle. They gotta go over to my brother's house. And now I gotta go carry them over there by myself.
Oh no, we can do that after we're done with this.
Well, you said you had to go to reception. How do you not have a good time to go KFC, which is around the corner?
Because that KFC takes 45 minutes to get you one fucking famous bowl.
You gotta call them up that time.
Me and you can do those in like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. I will do it. It don't matter.
No, I'm gonna help you. I'm not gonna leave you to do it by yourself. The fuck?
No, you gotta go dress up, man.
Don't remind me.
How you gotta dress up? You gotta wear a suit and tie?
Not a suit and tie, but I have to wear like a button down, nice pants, decent shoes.
That ain't so bad. Everybody's gotta do that every once in a while.
I hate it.
Oh, I hate it more.
I know.
I hate it way more. Fuck that shit. I don't wanna do shit. I don't wanna do shit when I'm not working.
I don't want to do shit neither, and I always end up having to. I hate
I
that.
wanna sit here and play Apex all day. That's what I wanna do.
I haven't played that in forever, dog.
Yeah, you don't play anyway, so go play your Fortnite.
I haven't played that in forever neither.
Yeah, no, I haven't played it for a while either, but now I got my new TV, so
Maybe later on tonight, because I know it's on my Switch.
yeah. Oh, you can actually cross over the things. Welcome.
Kaja. That's what your name is.
I can't
Because
read your name.
I'm not turning, and my eyes.
He's not turning. So the problem is you guys all come up sideways to us. I don't know how to change that, so it's kind of weird.
No, because if we click, it just makes it disappear, so we can't say what's up to everybody. And we
Yeah,
ain't
well,
trying to do that.
the other thing is we turn the fucking phone up, but it's too thin. Look, you got him to turn sideways.
Sever, something about fucking canned potatoes.
By the time you
89.
name
What's
that
up?
guy,
And then
right?
Daniel Miller. I got that one.
Well, Daniel Miller might have caught him kind of. That probably like zooms. Probably did that little swipe thing.
I know. But canned potatoes.
We already
89.
lost one to fucking KFC.
Damn it.
Fucking, you start mentioning
Hey,
KFC, he ran.
Get yourself a famous bowl and take a bite from me.
Yeah, he's already gone, dude. I told you. He fucking heard that KFC, took off. He literally put everything down. He's like, why am I fucking on here? Let me go get some food.
That
These
motherfucker left and
these
left his
motherfuckers-
wallet in the house.
These motherfuckers just fucking made me hungry.
Yeah, but KFC was the dopest when they had the Twister wraps back in the day.
KFC just sucks. Let's just be honest. It used to be so much better.
Back in the day, yeah.
I mean, it's still good. Sometimes you can get the right KFC. Now you gotta go back. That's what it is. You gotta go to the right KFC. And it's not our one around the corner.
Oh hell no!
That definitely ain't the one. They seem to do good making the taco part.
They make the taco part, but when it comes to the chicken, like, and this
The
isn't me talking
biscuits
shit.
are always burnt.
And this isn't me talking shit. This is just something I've noticed about that fucking KFC.
Mac and
For
cheese
some
ain't never
reason,
right.
all the employees working the Taco Bell shit, like they're on their shit. But every time we go and get KFC, there's always like 4 chicks that are 9 months pregnant, about to fucking pop, trying to like do this shit as slow as possible. And I'm like, bruh, have your kid and get back to work.
9 month old fucking pregnant women can make fucking chicken.
I'm not saying they can't, but they just move slow as shit. That's what takes 45 minutes.
And I hate to tell you, the women weren't pregnant there. You just insulted those women.
No, the past few times we went, there was like 3 or 4 pregnant chicks there. They have a pregnancy pack from high school.
Yeah,
remember
we finally all working at KFC
like,
together.
Yeah, like the little witch show, Pretty Little Liars, when they all had a pack. These ones all had a pack. We all go and have menial jobs and be 9 months pregnant at the same fucking time. In about 5 years, we're not going to be with the men we're with because they're horrible.
Well, that's because they stabbed the condoms and clothes in it.
I know, but then they found out that dude wasn't worth the shit, and they just went through 9 months of working at KFC pregnant.
Girls, stop being stupid. Don't date guys. You're assholes. Like Rico. What the fuck?
I am. It's okay. I admit that shit freely.
No. I'm an asshole too. I'm not that asshole. Oh, that's what you didn't do today. You didn't set up the light.
No, I did. It was brighter.
No. The light. The one that's behind my TV.
Oh, I forgot about it because it's behind the TV.
It's hidden. I got a new TV and it's hidden.
You got a new TV. We're going to watch the illest fucking WWE matches on that shit.
So far, no.
You know what I did do, though?
It's only got my video game stuff. Cause you know I got to go fucking in there, fucking change Netflix.
Do all that shit. Yeah.
No, I don't even want to do it.
You know what I did do, though, and I'm proud of?
I put my Xbox over it.
I had one night where I was just, I needed to get out of my head for a while, and books wasn't doing it. So I played 2K22, and I did their showcase bullshit. So I did all the Rey Mysterio matches. So I got like the different versions of Eddie Guerrero, the Batista, different version of the Miz, different version of the Undertaker and stuff.
Isn't that the one I'm on right now? I thought that you just bought all that stuff out of the store.
No, because some of the versions of Eddie Guerrero they wouldn't allow you to get out of the downloadable of the store. You had to go through the showcase to get it.
You know, you're gonna have to sit over here and do that shit on mine one time.
Okay, that's easy shit.
I can't do it.
It was a pain in the ass because you have to do like specific things in the match.
I fucking did it. I got through some of it, and it was annoying as fuck.
And the worst part about it was,
I think it deleted my shit somehow.
Dude, the worst part though, like even going against like the Undertaker, Batista, and all these like powerhouse dudes, the one that took me the longest was against JBL. Like you had to do some weird ass shit, and like you had to like get him outside, hit him with like 2 heavy attacks, then get on the apron, do a running apron dive attack, then get him,
shit was rough.
Then get him into the ring, and then do an apron springboard attack. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing to me?
Shit that I could do, but I didn't know how to do. I had to look something up.
Oh, I cheated like a motherfucker. I looked so much of that shit up, it wasn't even funny. Anywho, so that since we got some furniture and shit, we gotta move. Anything you want to say to people before we sign off this?
No, thank you for all the people that joined us on Kick. Welcome. Thank you for the couple remarks that we did have. We'd like more remarks. Appreciate you all. Thank you for YouTube people. Everybody else, wherever else you're watching podcasts. Thank you for joining us as always. Appreciate you guys. Talk to you next time.
If y'all see us start up a GoFundMe or anything like that, please contribute so we can get this fucking movie made. We're at the end. Like, we already discussed it, the dream movie sequence.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't believe we need any money whatsoever, any capital to make a good movie. We just need people willing, enough people able. You get enough fucking people that would fucking just chill out. Because for one, we need a cameraman, but these fucking phones nowadays can film fucking shit well enough.
And I could do all the editing on iMovie.
You just do the editing. We get somebody. I mean, I can even do the editing if it's fucking forever time. No time schedule. That's something we could sit down and fucking do forever. Like I said, we just need like 5 or 6 fucking able bodies even.
They're breaking in.
That's probably my dog. She's probably ready to come talk to her owner. So I'm gonna.
All right, we out of here, y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. rcyjpodcast on everything. You guys already know.
Welcome,
thank you,
Bruno.
And you're late, Bruno. You're late.
Leave it.
We
Bye,
leave.
Bruno. We love you.
Y'all can tune in every Sunday around 2 o'clock. That's gonna be when we jump on and do this shit. So check it out.
We'll see you next week. Or
we're
check
stupid.
us out on the RCYJ podcast. You can hit the podcast part. Anyways, because I want to say nothing important.
Yeah, RCYJ podcast. Everything: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
Anywhere you can find your podcast. Appreciate you guys.
Peace.
Out.